Welcome back to Real Talk. I'm your host, Nathan. I'm joined by the man himself, Matthew Neves, to my left. And today, I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yeah.
We are reviewing Paul Thomas Anderson's latest film, One Battle After Another.
Yep. It's finally here. We're doing a PTA film and we're reviewing it. And god damn, I'm so excited.
Dude, a Paul Thomas Anderson movie in 2025. I'm so happy about this.
This is amazing. Also, if you didn't notice already, it's a little different setup wise.
Listen, we're doing everything we can to get this review to you as fast as possible.
Exactly.
Because we need to talk about that One Battle After Another. This movie rocks. I'm going to say that off rip.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be half an hour of us glazing this movie like crazy because it deserves it. It truly feels like Paul Thomas Anderson.
His magnum opus.
His magnum opus with a massive budget and big actor. I mean, he's had big actors before.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it just feels like a culmination of his powers.
Yeah. It took a while for this film to get made, but you know what? We waited patiently. I think Licorice Pizza came out like 5 years ago, so
Yeah.
it's been a minute since we've seen a Paul Thomas Anderson film, and I'm glad it's this one on the big screen, 70 millimeter IMAX, baby. Ooh. They've been promoting the shit out of the formats because in America they have VistaVision and all that stuff as well.
Yeah, I mean, I
So-
think there's like 3 theaters. Again, it's one of
We
those
don't even
things.
have VistaVision.
I know. I wish
Canada, come on.
we need one. We need one with
give us one.
VistaVision, please.
But yeah, just an all-around great time for film lovers and even people, general audiences. I can't see them not enjoying this film. This is just like a really well-made film.
I agree. I think the marketing. I think it's hard to market a movie like this because
the
how do you?
marketing.
I've had a few people like ask me like, "Oh, the new DiCaprio movie. Like, what is it about?" And I sit there and I say, it's hard for me to just tell you what it's about in 2 sentences or
Yeah.
how it plays out.
Well, even the marketing, I mean,
Like I could give you like if I say it's about a group of revolutionaries, that's not all the way accurate. If I
No.
say it's about a father rescuing a daughter, that's not all the way accurate. It's hard to surmise what this movie really is
yeah.
because it is this bullet train
Yeah.
that leaves the station in the first minute of the movie
Yeah.
and slows down for nobody.
That's what I love about it. I love the fact that the pacing is just so quick, so seamless. It's like butter. You're just spreading butter on toast, and it's such a great feeling when you do that. This movie knew that in terms of pacing and all that stuff. But yeah, marketing-wise, shout out to Chase Infinity. They just gave her a phone and said, I don't know, do some TikToks. You're the youngest one in the cast.
Yeah, it's
Respect there,
It's
you know?
tough. I wasn't in love with the trailer either.
Yeah. Not terrible.
It wasn't terrible. I
No.
thought the first trailer, like the little teaser that came out, I actually liked more than when they put out the full trailer.
Yeah.
But I think it's hard to market a movie like this. Like the poster to me doesn't even do the film justice, if I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
Just the floating Leo head. It's like,
Yeah.
that's all you got? That's all
It
we
gives
had?
me more action, like sort of almost like war vibes.
Yeah, which it's not.
It's not
It
that.
really isn't. So it's a shame in that regard. But
Sure.
I heard it's doing decent at the box office. It's still at #1 as we're recording this. So
Please make money.
please.
Like this is like Warner's like the best thing they've done in like 10 years.
No, Warner Brothers, give credit where credit's due. They also did it for Ryan Coogler Sinners.
Oh, true. So yeah,
And
so
Weapons.
that's all Warner.
They distributed Weapons. I think New Line Cinema is a parent company of Warner Brothers. So like
So Warner's on a year like
they're hitting it.
they're actually hitting this year.
And also Minecraft movie, but that's more finances. Like they before Minecraft movie, they were like tanking.
Yeah.
They were just tanking. So after these films, they're actually listening to their fucking directors and
Good
not
for that.
bullshitting.
If you gotta make insert IP movie here to
Yeah.
pay the bills to then let PTA cook,
Do it.
one for them, one for us. Like,
Exactly.
I'm okay with that.
Minecraft movie 4, if we get another PTA film, I don't care.
Whatever
But-
you guys got to do on the back end, I'm happy with it, man, because One Battle After Another did not disappoint.
Yeah.
I want to start with the cast.
Go for it.
I love everything about this cast.
Yeah.
I think everything works. Nothing is out of place. And the chemistry is apparent off rip. I think that it's so believable that these people know each other, have spent time with each other.
Yeah.
You just buy into this world so quickly. And even when the time jumps, you never miss a beat. I never felt like, oh, I need to find my footing in this new time jump.
You know what the time jump reminded me of? I said it to you, one of the films, but another film as well. Fantastic Mr. Fox and Incredibles. Same time jump. So
Dude.
people like, oh, the pacing's off when they time jump. I'm like, it reminded me of those films.
No, you
And
could
that
do
just
it right.
Amazing. Yeah, exactly.
There's a way to do it. I agree it's hard.
Yes.
And there's more cases of it taking me out
Yeah.
than keeping me in and progressing a story.
Same.
But when it's done right, like this movie,
Mm-hmm.
it is just absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I think Leo's underrated. And I know that's a crazy thing to say because
It's a bit crazy.
He's probably the
It's a bit
biggest
crazy.
He's probably the biggest actor in the world.
His track
But I
record.
think we are just so used to his greatness now that he does this and we're like, I mean, I guess I see some people saying like, okay, he could win an Oscar again for this.
Honestly, yeah, I could see that. At least a nom.
If he doesn't get a nom, like what are we doing?
Yeah.
But I think we get so used to his greatness, it becomes like I don't know, it's like a LeBron thing where like, he's doing it again.
Yeah.
You know, he's in his 23rd year and he's still playing and he's still good.
But if he's still good, he's still fucking good.
I know, but we just sort of get used to it, right? I think what Leo does in this movie it's one of my favorite characters of his, man.
To me, it's his funniest character since Jordan Belfort.
Yeah.
Because I remember Wolf of Wall Street, I was like laughing so hard I had tears. I
That's
had
brilliant.
the exact same
Yeah.
thing in this movie multiple times for his performance.
It's brilliant.
Oh, man.
It's brilliant. The character of Bob, too, I think is one of PTA's best characters. Maybe that's a hot take. PTA has great characters, obviously.
A very entertaining movie dad. Comparing him to the Josh Brolin dad
Yeah.
of Weapons, you can see the yin and yang of both of them, you know? And that's what I love is how distinct Leo is as a father.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, a lot of Leo films, he's playing the guy who's like gets the girl and stuff like that. And it's just like, yeah, I don't have a kid. You know,
Of course. And let's be more honest. That's
Yeah.
Leo in real life.
Oh, yes.
That's Leo in real
I was wondering
Right?
when you were going to bring that up.
Like that's Leo in real life. So for him to just play the dad so convincingly, especially in such a chaotic, over the top at times movie like this,
Yeah.
to be able to just do, cut from a scene where Lockjaw is, like you said in your Letterboxd review so eloquently, he's Elmer Fudd.
On steroids. This
Yeah.
guy is insane. He's a Looney Tunes character.
He's a Looney Tunes character. So we cut from the Looney Tunes character scene to an emotional moment between a father and a son,
Yeah.
a father and a daughter.
yeah.
And I believe everything. I'm invested in how funny the Lockjaw stuff is. I'm so entertained. And then it hits me in the heart, this emotional moment between father and daughter. And that is so hard to pull off.
It's dark humor done well because a
Yeah.
lot of the subject matter is fucked up. And the movie doesn't shy away from that as well. They know how fucked up it is. And a lot of this dialogue,
Dude.
this script should get nominated for everything just of how well it's all put together tonally.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I left the theater thinking, how do you come up with an idea like this? How do you write this movie? And how do you execute it the way it's been executed? It's one of those movies you leave thinking like, I could never, I could never come up with this. Like this is so original and so awesome.
Every PTA film, and I'm not saying this out of like negativity or stuff or anything like that, but every movie I've seen from him, I'm just like, how the fuck do you do that?
Dude,
How do you do that?
everything. I felt that way about There Will Be Blood. I felt that way about
Magnolia?
Magnolia. I felt that way about Phantom Thread.
Like the way he shoots, the way it's framed, the performances,
Yeah.
the editing, the look of it. It's like, oh my God. He has a style that even with a $150 million budget is still there and you can feel it.
Dude, yeah, $150 million budget to shoot like the use of close-ups in a $150 million movie like this is nuts.
Looks good.
It looks so good. You got to see it in 70.
Oh, yeah,
I
man.
couldn't imagine seeing like Lockjaw's face
It just,
on a 70 millimeter screen
thank God I got back seats.
in those close-ups.
I got the farthest back.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh my God, bro.
Really,
Sean
really,
Penn, bro.
he's great. He's
Is it-
so good as the
This
villain.
is a top 3 Sean Penn performance. Is that easy to say?
best performance I've seen him in like the last 10 years. No doubt about
No doubt about
Yeah,
that.
no doubt.
No doubt about that.
My God. Everyone's putting their A game in this film, and you can really sense everyone understood what their character was, how they could handle it and stuff. Even smaller performances from other actors that have worked with PTA before are in this film, just like brief cameos here and there, and they're great.
Yeah.
They're so nice. It's not like a forced cameo. It's like you have a character here, and it's done so well. Oh my God.
If you had to cast Philip Seymour Hoffman
Oh.
and Daniel Day-Lewis in this movie, who are we swapping out? What roles do they play?
I really wished Philip Seymour Hoffman played DiCaprio in this film.
It would work.
It would work so
It
well.
would work.
I would feel it.
It would absolutely work. I don't know if it would be better because DiCaprio's so good,
DiCaprio's amazing in this, not to say,
but it would be very cool.
to me, I think he has more of a father figure presence to him than DiCaprio does, because like you said, with the models and shit like that. I
Yeah.
don't know. Again, that might be just biased of us seeing it
Sure.
on social media if you don't see that. But with Philip Seymour Hoffman, I would see that, and Daniel Day-Lewis antagonist. Imagine them acting together.
Daniel
Dude.
Day-Lewis as Lockjaw.
Yeah,
I think he could do a crazy Lockjaw.
I think I would be trembling.
Yeah.
I'd be like sweating as the movie is playing with him in the role. But that's how I would see it, at least. In terms of protagonists and antagonists, they would be amazing.
Yeah.
But what we got, though, like Sean Penn worked with PTA on Licorice Pizza. His role wasn't as big as it is in this film. So it's nice to see that. It's nice to see Sean Penn in a movie that like is great. I haven't seen a recent Sean Penn film where I was like super impressed by.
Can't remember.
That's what I mean.
Can't remember.
Sometimes it's great to, shine like this. So, and also Chase Infinity, her performance in this first film, definitely like one of her first films.
She's great.
Yeah,
Great.
Holy crap.
A future star.
absolutely.
You're acting with heavyweights.
Yeah.
Doing emotional scenes with Leonardo DiCaprio.
God damn.
I can't imagine what that feels like. I can't imagine what the pressure of that is.
Mm-hmm. Getting directed by PTA, an established director who has had 3 decades worth of films under his belt.
I know. I was about to move on from casting,
Yeah.
but it would be a crime to move on from casting and not mention Benicio del Toro.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Benicio del Toro,
Dude.
best support, and the best supporting actor goes to
Give him the Oscar already. Give him the
Benicio del
Oscar.
Toro. Sensei. Another like
Yep.
contender for one of my favorite PTA characters.
He drinks Modelo's.
He drinks Modelo's. You know what?
You
I
know
don't have a Modelo, but we're staying in
In
Mexico.
spirit. In spirit.
This one's for you, Sensei. A few small beers.
Just a few. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you.
Thank you, Sensei. Viva la Ra-
Brings his fist up, closes
Ocean
it.
waves, Bob. Ocean waves.
Oh, he's so good.
Oh,
He is the coolest motherfucker I've ever
God.
seen
Dude.
on film. Like I something about him, man. It's like the character without him saying a single word.
Dude, you know the character the second they cut to the shot of him sitting at the desk.
Yep.
In his office, and he's talking to his wife on the phone. You know the character.
Wide shot on the phone.
He's the coolest fucking
DiCaprio
guy
comes
ever.
out and it comes into
Yeah.
the
And it's funny. I like how you mentioned the Superman, the Japanese Superman poster that he
Yes.
has in his dojo or whatever.
yeah.
Because I noticed that instantly
Yes.
too. It was like one of the first things I saw. I'm like, that is such a cool little touch. Like that is PTA.
It's amazing. It's so amazing. Little moments like that. The fact that I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but the sequence with Del Toro and DiCaprio where he's introducing his family and stuff and DiCaprio's trying to look for a charger, that hilarious montage. Was
Best
that all one
sequence in the
take?
film. It felt like it, didn't
Did it? I thought it was.
Maybe there's some hidden cuts.
Yeah.
I have a feeling there's some hidden cuts just because of how chaotic that was if he did that in one take. But they
Yeah.
gave me the feeling of one take.
The beauty of a great film versus a good film is, for me at least, if I get bored at times, I'm going to think of how many setups does this scene have?
Yeah.
Oh, when did this cut? When did that? Didn't think of that one fucking second during this entire film. I was like, oh, it's just all one shot. This
Yeah.
is all just one shot. PTA made a one-shot movie. It feels like
Yeah, like
just how seamless it all is.
It felt like coverage was not like a thing in this
No.
movie. It just felt like it was shot. Every shot was unique.
handled so well.
This movie's 3 hours long.
It's 3 hours long, and most of it is just people having convos. Just conversations.
I know.
You don't you think of that and you're thinking like, oh, my favorite scene is this, my favorite scene is that. It's just them talking. I'm like, that's what makes it fucking amazing.
It's just it's the most PTA action movie you can ever see. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's not that much action.
Not really.
Not really.
But when the action hits,
When
buddy,
the action
it
hits-
delivers.
When the action hits, my mouth was just on the floor in the theater.
Yeah.
I literally was mouth open looking at this car chase sequence towards the end of the movie. This is obviously a spoiler.
Yeah.
And usually I don't even preface that, but if you're watching this video
Yeah.
and you haven't watched One Battle After Another yet, turn this shit off.
Yeah. Pause it.
Turn this shit off
Mhm.
and go see it because you only get that experience one time
Yeah.
and you shouldn't have even made it this far
Exactly.
without seeing the movie.
Actually, I'll put a warning in the description. That's how
Yeah.
good this movie is, guys.
No, seriously, like I wouldn't want to rob you of what a ride that this movie is. The less you know, the better. If you haven't seen the trailer, good. Don't. Like,
Don't.
it's that good. But the final sequence of this film is this pretty epic car chase
Yeah.
in the hills.
Oh my God.
And the way that's shot, I don't even really have an understanding of how they did it, how they made
Yeah.
the scenes of the camera going up and down the hills feel like I'm on a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
But yet being so smooth.
You know what it gave me vibes of? French Connection with that
Sure.
chase. Because of how, obviously, French Connection was more chaotic, but
Yeah,
I still was like heart racing.
dude.
I was like, what the fuck?
But like the use of the hills to add tension to that was just so brilliant.
Yeah.
It's just such an exciting sequence. And it's like the movie builds, it's an action movie that doesn't have that much action, but builds up to the most satisfying action sequence you can get.
Do you think the hills are a metaphor for the world and battles that we go through?
One
Up and
battle
down?
after another, one hill after another.
I'm just taking that in, guys. It's all downhill from here, but then you can always come back up. There's always hope. Oh,
It's a metaphor for the film, and the whole movie is that,
Oh
right?
my God, yeah, it is.
The whole movie, every scene is one battle after another. It's solving a problem to solve the next one.
Yeah. And it's like commenting on future generations, being more hopeful for yourself. Because we've seen our fair share of like movies commenting
Exactly.
on
And
what's happening now.
that's what makes the ending so brilliant is like his daughter's saved.
Yeah.
We're good. It's done. Crisis averted. Lockjaw's dead.
Yeah.
The daughter is saved. But it's time for her to go out and fight another one because it's one battle after another.
Yeah.
And that's the
powerful.
message of this movie. I think people are getting lost in like, what are they saying about revolutions and like revolutionaries? And I don't even think that that's the focus. I don't think that's really the commentary that PTA was trying to make. I think he was trying to make more of a father-daughter movie than anything.
Absolutely.
I think that's sort of the backdrop for it. And I think if he's trying to say anything about revolutions, it's how serious is it? Like
No.
you're a revolutionary up to what point?
Yeah. Because there are limits that a lot of these characters go through.
Up to what point?
Yeah.
Up to you get caught and then you rat?
Yeah.
Up to life gets in the way, you have a kid
Mm-hmm.
and you got to take care of this family and now things change? So how real is your revolution?
Yeah. That's an interesting outlook on it too, because it's like, you know, this movie comments on the revolution similar to like how Rocky is a sports film, which is true. It's not. It is definitely commenting. It's a political thriller in that regard, but Rocky's a love story.
There you go. That is a great comparison.
One battle after another. It's more than that. It's dealing with the father and daughter relationship. That's what you're getting. This adventure that Leo's going through. By the way, Leo's not a hero in this film. What does he do? What does he accomplish?
He's a fucking idiot.
There you go. He's smoking his joint, watching Battle of Algiers, and
He's an idiot.
Yeah,
he's
he
a
is.
guy who has sort of gotten comfortable in his life and will talk about what he believes in and stands up for, but that's about it. He'll
Yeah.
shoot shit in conversation and that's sort of it.
yeah,
And and it's what makes him a unique character.
Despite that, though, he still has the arc.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it, because he could have just been the bumbling like, oh, I don't know what my daughter's doing.
No, but he has to lock in.
Yeah.
And he rises to this occasion and has to become, you know, once again, like this revolutionary that he once was, this new version of him.
Oh, absolutely.
I think I don't want, like, we could spend a whole hour talking about like individual scenes and moments that we love from this movie, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get too hung up on that, but I want to do your 3 favorite scenes and moments from one battle after another.
Oh God. You're going to give me that?
Or just like, it doesn't have to be a concrete 3, but just like what comes to your head as just like, man, that scene is brilliant, or that is such a funny, because this movie has so much personality. The characters have so much personality. For me, I think the Sensei house sequence is so brilliant. Everything about it, the skateboarders.
Yeah.
The skateboarders, him, you know, Bob trying to charge his phone and Sensei being insistent on introducing him
To everyone.
to every single person in the house. I think that is so beautiful. The skateboarder sequence on the roof after that. Hey, Latino Heat, come here.
Yeah.
And he's wearing the Eddie Guerrero shirt, which is like the biggest Mexican wrestler.
Yeah.
It's like small
So
stuff
nice.
like that. I'm like, you care.
They put thought into
You
the
care.
wardrobe in every department.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about that. I will always think of that phone call of the password.
Oh my
Holy
God.
fucking shit.
Yeah. The acting DiCaprio does on the phone in this movie,
It's
some of the best phone acting I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not just paced in a way that you know the answer. It's just kind of like, oh, you know, what's the fucking time? But he said, that's over 8:15. And it's just like, you know, they're still covering him. They're still covering him. He's like, you know, whatever.
I love the 8:15 little cut because it like makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
But it's so good.
Because he's in his own world, all right?
Yeah.
He's got his own shit to figure out. He's helping DiCaprio, obviously, but he's got his own shit to figure out. I love that scene. I love the ending. That montage, that beautiful montage. You get the narration letter from, what was her character's name? The wife.
Perfidia Beverly Hills.
There you go. Thank you so much. She was amazing in it too. And it's those 2 scenes in particular really hit with me because it's both what PTA has been, comedic and emotional. You bring them together, you get yourself a good fucking movie, man. I was getting choked up during that ending, man, because it was really building up to that.
Dude.
Even the part where, when the daughter is looking at her, is looking at DiCaprio, it's still pointing the gun.
Dude.
It's like, they
Who
hug it
are
up.
you? That delivery, the who are you that she says sticks out to me as like one of the best line deliveries in this whole movie.
It's so good. It's man, I don't know. I feel like PTA really put a lot of his personality in this. It's his most personal film, and the fact that he was able to do it with this big of a budget and no qualms. Like Warner Brothers could have been dicks. You know, they could have been dicks and be like, well, during this political climate, what's been happening? We're going to need you to cut out this scene, this scene. They didn't. They fucking had the balls to be like, no, we're not doing this. We're leaving it in theaters. This is the day we're going to show it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I mean. A lot of studios have done that.
Yeah.
Recent events and stuff like that. But the fact that this movie did that, very respectful in that regard. And it had something to say that to me was super powerful. But it wasn't preachy.
Yeah.
This wasn't Don't Look Up. This wasn't those fucking movies where it felt like you were a baby watching it and they're like telling you what to think, no.
It wasn't preachy.
It wasn't.
It wasn't preachy.
It wasn't. Talking about the revolution with Leo. People are like, well, was Leo really into the revolution and stuff? It's like, I think the revolution is just him loving his wife and kid.
Yeah.
That's what we got to think about when it comes to like characters in these films and stuff like that. You know, fucking Sean Penn, his flaw was fucking, he's just a disgusting man with lust.
Yeah.
That's what I think of, you know. Sure, he's a general, but he uses that power just for lust. And that's like a very huge component of him being like, I want to be part of the evil. I want to be part of them.
Yeah, I think he's a guy who he's a guy who always was chasing status, and he reached the highest status in the military.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, what's next?
Yeah.
How can I continue to increase my status?
Yeah.
And that's when he's
The
like the
Christmas
Christmas Adventurers Club.
Holy fucking shit,
which
yo.
is
Shout out to Jim Downey. Do you know Jim Downey?
not really.
He's the character in this film that says Semen Demon.
Oh, a semen demon.
Fun fact about him, he was a head writer of SNL for the longest time. He was the actor in Billy Madison that said, "I award you no points and may God have mercy on your soul." That Jim Downey.
You're joking.
Yeah. The reason why Paul Thomas Anderson has some SNL connections, obviously, because he's married to Maya Rudolph.
Right.
But he also worked with Sandler. He worked with Jim Downey a couple times, a few other SNL stars. So,
Dude.
he's great. Jim Downey is one of the funniest characters in this film, and he's just deadpan.
Dude, yeah, and I love the scene where they go to like that sort of basement meeting in like the bunker.
Yes.
That is such an absurd scene.
It's so absurd. It's funny, but also
They have the old guy there, like they show that
do
sort
it
of-
clean.
that-
It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, but the whole time they're explaining it, they have him like,
Yeah. Yeah, he's just like, that's how old he is. He can't even close his mouth.
yeah,
God damn.
it's just so brilliant. Man.
Like Jim Downey, another moment in the film that made me laugh my ass off. Nobody else laughed. I don't give a fuck. Is when Sean Penn, fucked up face, everything like that. Is like, you know what? Here's your office, and they put him into the office. Jim Downey is like patting his pockets.
And it's like comedically like
he ain't patting shit.
No.
What the fuck?
it's like bad acting on purpose, right?
Oh gosh darn! I forgot my keys.
I know, and Sean Penn's like not even looking.
Oh, he's not
but
even-
he's like doing it just in case.
Yeah, just in case. In a perfect world, I wanted Philip Seymour Hoffman, Daniel Day-Lewis in this film. You know who else I would have wanted? Norm Macdonald.
Yeah,
Imagine him being in one of the Christmas cults
Oh,
or whatever.
no.
He's sitting down there. Is like,
that would be so brilliant.
yes,
I could see-
hails Saint Nick.
I can see his deliveries like being unbelievable in this.
Amazing. A lot of beautiful moments in this film. Again, we could talk about every scene, every detail, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But in terms of award season,
Mm.
is this the one?
I think this has to be the one, and the year's not over,
Right.
and maybe there's a few more films to come out that could be in conversations. But
Mhm.
number one, I think PTA should have had an Oscar already.
I agree.
He doesn't, and this is a great opportunity to make up for that.
Yep.
Number two, I think Leo only has one. I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I do. I agree.
I think that's a bit ridiculous. I think let's give him number two. I think Benicio del Toro has a very strong case for supporting.
I do. Yeah.
I think this could be a Oppenheimer situation.
Yeah, I agree.
And I won't be mad if it is. I really won't.
I won't be mad either.
I really won't.
Fucking get
I
the
love
awards.
look, I loved Sinners. I hope that movie gets recognized.
Yeah.
It absolutely deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Michael B. Jordan's fantastic in that.
He's so good.
Ryan Coogler seems like he's getting better with every film.
Mm-hmm. I feel like with Ryan Coogler though, and this is a compliment to both of these directors, Ryan Coogler, he's still at that age where it's just like, I think he can go a little further.
Right. Yeah. Your best stuff. It still feels like his best stuff's ahead of him, and he has classic movies
And
already.
Ryan Coogler
Dude.
ain't PTA's age. PTA is almost 60.
Dude, Ryan Coogler's young.
That's what I mean, man. He's gonna.
Ryan Coogler's young, you know?
I feel confident that if he doesn't get an Oscar for Best Director this year, don't worry, he's coming back. That ain't his only time at the Oscars. Come on.
Is this Paul Thomas Anderson's most rewatchable movie?
Almost. Punch Drunk Love is a shorter film, and I feel like moviegoers would look at that as well. It's
Right.
my personal favorite still, but in terms of one battle after another, I would pit it against There Will Be Blood in quality.
Yeah.
It's like this, man.
I know.
It's that good.
It's that
It
good.
is top 3 PTA films for me, if not the best. Because I can see people being like, "Oh, this is my favorite PTA film." I'd be like, "Yeah." I
Dude.
wouldn't hesitate.
I love There Will Be Blood. I love Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights is
I love
so
Boogie
good,
Nights
too.
so much. Like
Is that your favorite?
I love Boogie Nights so much, but this one, I don't want to feel like recency bias, but like I watched this movie twice already.
Yeah.
I want to see it one more time. I really do. And it gave me a feeling that I hadn't felt in a very long time. I think the last movie I gave 5 stars was Killers of the Flower Moon last
Leo.
year. And I think we talked about this off camera. That movie goes down, Killers of the Flower Moon goes down like a harsh aged whiskey.
Yep.
And you can appreciate the the craftsmanship of this whiskey.
Oh,
It's sat in a barrel for 100 years, but it goes down like rusty nails.
You're like, ooh, that shit's strong.
This movie right here goes down like a beautiful Corona, ice cold.
Yeah.
And it makes me want another one and another one. And I think that's why it might be my favorite PTA film.
I fully fucking respect that. I fully respect that, dude. Grab a Modelo, grab 2. Hell, grab a few small beers.
Grab a few small beers.
Dance like Benicio del Toro does in the film when the movie ends, because that's what you're going to feel like after a few small beers.
Yeah.
We could go on.
Let's do final ratings.
But yeah.
Final ratings. This is a 5-star movie for me. A rare occurrence on the pod. But I think if any movie deserves it, it's this one. I have a feeling with this movie that I haven't felt in a very, very long time. I'm so happy that this movie exceeded my already high expectations. It is a must watch, and I think everybody will love it. I think your mom will like it.
Yep.
I think your dad will like it. I think you'll like it. I don't know if there's ever been a movie that I could recommend watching as much as this movie.
I fully agree. I'm probably going to give this a 4.5 out of 5, not out of 10, but I was only able to see it once. It ain't going to be the only time I see it.
No, it feels like this is one of those movies that lives on for 100 years, right? It feels like this is one of those movies you're going to see 5 times in your lifetime.
It really
or
has
more,
that timeless feel
right?
to it, despite obviously tech and stuff like that, but that don't mean shit. It's the pacing and characters that's
Dude,
going to resonate.
It just feels like a movie that I'm going to be ready to put on every couple of years.
It's our best of the year.
It is our best of the year.
Best
It's
of the
going to
year.
be it's going to be hard to top this one. Let us know what you guys thought about One Battle After Another. Where does it rank in PTA's filmography? Is it a 5 out of 5 film? Let's start the conversation in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe to your boys. It means the world to us. And most importantly, don't forget to take care, brush your hair.
Peace.